Hello! How is everyone doing today? Today we are taking a look at the ML series Secret Wars Iron Man. Let's just get into it. So we have the packaging, same as all the other figures in the wave, like Wolverine that we looked at a couple months ago. But here you see Iron Man, everything it comes with. Here's the back, of course. I don't know if you can read the bio. It's going to be a little weird. You might be able to zoom in, but here's the other figures in the wave. Here's again the gimmick, how to change out the discs. One thing I'll nitpick, I wish this is how Iron Man looked compared to how we got him on the figure, but that's all. We're going to take a little packaging. Let's get this guy open and see if he's worth it. Now that we have Iron Man out of his packaging, let's get into looking at his accessories that he comes with real quick, and then we'll talk about the figure itself. So of course he comes with the shield, which this first one that comes on, of course, is a hologram. So you see it changed to Tony, to Iron Man, which, if you read the comic, it was Rhodey, not Tony, who was Iron Man at the time. But this is basically to replicate the toy back in the day. So there's that one. Of course, here's the disc. Second one you get says Marvel Superheroes, Secret Wars 40 years. That's nice. He's got the two without hinges Unibeam hands. There's that, or repulsor blast hands, excuse me. He's got the two same old blast effects. There's that. He's got two smoke effects that you could put into his hand as well. Put those. For the new things he comes with, he's got a gripping hand to hold this blaster. It's really cool. Pretty neat. And the main selling point, I assume, for everybody, the roller skates, which I'm surprised it took Hasbro this long to make them, since Medicom, Mafex actually did these before them. But so they're pretty cool. The wheels don't roll. It's all just sculpted plastic. So, but getting into this figure, I'm not going to go over articulation and everything, but we will take a look at him. But you can see that he's just a bright red, bright yellow toned plastic figure. And this one is pinless, which is really cool. A lot of people have been wanting a classic Iron Man like this to be completely pinless. But let me adjust my camera. I apologize. But there's nothing really new here for you. I'll just bring in some other figures to compare them, and you can probably see I'll bring in to compare the Secret Wars stuff first. I'll bring in, of course, Wolverine right here, and then for our side I'll bring in Doctor Doom from the Secret Wars. All look really cool together, look really nice. These are two of my favorite Marvel Legends that I own. But now I want to bring into the other comparisons. Like the first time this figure was released, we got it in the 80th, which was designed. Now this is not the helmet head that comes on the figure. This is, of course, the other version. I wanted to feel unique from the other versions, so I gave him the nosed helmeted head. And then we got it again later on as Stealth Iron Man, which is pretty cool. Let me move these back because I gotta make room, but it's really neat. And then finally we got the, move them over a bit, and then we got, of course, the 20th, which was Toy Biz inspired. So we got the same Iron Man we've been getting for a long time, and it's like, is there really anything different they could do to sell the figure? Like, honestly, with all these figures, you're basically not getting really much new with this guy, because again, it is a reuse, other than the different colored plastic, the just being pinless. Just overall, the only upgrade to these is this is pinless, which sometimes pinless can be a good or bad thing, depends on your personal preference. I like pinless, but if it's not done right, then it doesn't matter. So that's just me in my sense about it. But honestly, if you have the AI, you don't really need this guy. You don't. But I'll get more in depth with that in my quick rundown of my final thoughts, which we'll get into right now. So getting him all posed up and everything with the new accessories that he does come with, what are my overall thoughts? Well, I kind of spoiled it in the comparison, but my thoughts are, if you have the AI Iron Man, or if you have the 80th or the 20th, don't pick this up. It's not worth it, if I'm being honest. I mean, because what are you getting here? It's the same figure from head to toe, just with some little detail differences, a few extra accessories, and it's pinless. That's really it. There's nothing else can really say that's different other than those things. Now, if you missed out on all those Iron Mans, which I don't see how you couldn't have, then pick it up. Or also, if you are a completionist and you want to get the whole wave and complete it, get it. But if you've already got, like, let's say those Iron Mans I just mentioned, skip this one. Don't pick it up. It's not worth it, even for a plastic pair of roller skates, which don't even work, and a cannon. It just does not, it's not really worth it. So, that's my 2 cents. But anyway, what's yours? Let me know down below. I know I've been negative. I apologize. I just haven't really had a very good day. But still, am I right? Am I wrong? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down below in the comments. As always, everybody, take care.
Plastic Man, the one, the original Elastic Man, always in great shape for the shape he's in, the fantastic Plastic Man.